Hello. Yes, here. Wargroove 2. Last time. Uh, yeah, in this mission, the ground was falling away, and at the end, we fell in. Erg. Just how far did I fall? Well, not far enough to take 3 damage, apparently. I suppose that's one method for breaking the seal. Why was there a squish sound? Anyway, what is this place? It's beautiful. Where's everyone else? Screaming. Frog! What? Volt, my beautiful creations, you're unharmed.
Move!
Out. Oh, Cherrystone forces. Blast, we're trapped.
Hey!
I think I see a way out over there to the south. How to get there? Perhaps that switch will reveal a path forward. Or perhaps it collapses the entire tunnel.
Let's go!
Only one way to find out. Okay. So what are you? You're a frog. This one target is on beach or river. Ability, pull unit 1 tile closer. Villagers are in this game, okay. Vulnerable to giants. Vulnerable to frogs, vulnerable to spearmen. Hates archer, soldier, dog. Huh. Also considered effective on spearmen. It's mutual, but spearmen seem much better at it. Although if the frog attacks first, the spearman's power will only be 45% of normal because you deal 55%, you know. Okay. Not a ranged attack. Interesting. Kind of unusual to get a new unit without, like, any sort of tutorial. Just like, you have a frog. Enjoy. Well, this is a mess. Oh, that's considered to be a mountain tile. So I can't, even if I got rid of the spearman, I wouldn't be able to move my giant here to attack their giant on even terms. I kind of like this attack. Oh yeah, do this first. Just trying to plan such a messy turnout. If the frog were to move away, this spearman could attack that swordsman. It's a huge advantage that I get to go first. Okay. I guess, do I want to try to flip the switch on turn 1? Not really. I think I have so much I need to do right now. Oh yeah, I went into the options before the video started and I made attack animations commanders only in an attempt to speed things up a little. Also, movement animations are now fast by default. Wait, that doesn't quite work. What's your crit condition? Oh yeah, beach and river tiles.
Here I come.
Oh, I can't see what the frog attacks look like because I can't change the options mid-battle. I would have liked to turn it on just for one attack and then turn it back off. Oh, get bopped.
I don't have time for this.
Okay. Find Cherrystone Florin turn. That's interesting, considering I don't see any Florins. Also funny that it's Rum's army, even though Lytra is literally a commander. Oh, I didn't look at bonus objectives or anything. I'm not gonna be able to reinforce, so Lytra's not likely to do much for the rest of the battle. Alright. Don't let Pistol's machines be defeated. Ensure that 5 enemies take a plunge. Right now my only objective is press the button. Considering I don't have a way to push enemies, only pull them, and I don't have a way to have an enemy across a gap. West Bridge active. Bridge disappears in 4 turns.
Interesting.
In fact, I believe our time here is about to get even more interesting from here on out. New objective, survive. Okay, I don't see any reason I would cross the bridge myself. I assume enemies are going to come from this direction, though. Well, you can finish this off. I guess she does regenerate like 5% per round or something. It's not like she's useless forever, just because she took a bit of damage. Okay, there are enemy forces. Oh, and there's some just dropping here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, more red helms. Keep them from reaching the center aisle. So if I just tank the archer shots, they'll probably be on the bridge when it disappears, and then I'll get bonus objective progress.
Let's begin.
I guess these tiles existed before. I don't need to tank a shot right now. The enemies aren't even in range. Yeah, these tiles I think will not disappear in 3 turns. I think these are the first ones that will. Pull action. Yeah, it's just in... Okay, but I can pull an ally. Good to know. Oh, I can also cyclone enemies to places. Anyway, just end turn. Oh. Alright. This bridge is a curious mechanism. Ah, I understand.
Attention!
Minor announcement. All those who do not wish to die should consider exiting the West Bridge soon.
What?
What? Why?
Behold!
Why, it's going to disappear, of course, in exactly 2 turns. Oh, right, maybe just crit that guy.
I don't have time for this.
Do your worst!
Trying to figure out what I want to let this archer shoot. Maybe they'll just go for Romb anyway. In which case, that's a perfectly acceptable attack. Oh yeah, maybe finish this guy off. That, like, seems like a reasonable enough turn to me. Oh, they did target my archer. Bothersome. Careful, we have no reinforcements down here. Alright. Let's try to body block there. Really leave myself something good to attack the dog with. Maybe I should have done that with Romb.
I don't have time for this.
Oh, there's a healing potion. Like that.
Here I come!
Alright, every commander has their groove. Going to hope that the archers don't realize they're on a collapsing tile. Just gonna move my frog away in case it's valuable. Oh, it's Caesar. Where the heck are we? Look, the fox folk wound up here too. Rematch time. Oh, they disappeared at start of turn. Could you guys bring the bridge back pretty please? It is not rematch time. Okay, Florin forces showing up. They hiss. Alright, well, commanders deal with archers well. Commanders deal with swordsmen well.
Begin.
Lytra's almost fully healed. I mean, that potion helped. Yeah, maybe don't stand on the tiles that those crit. So archer's in a good spot if that cavalier moves down as far as it can. Good enough. It's a few guys. Okay, they didn't move as far down as they could. Thinking about where I could, like, position a commander to set up crits. This isn't a bad spot for Lytra. He's not gonna make one of the other possible attacks.
I don't have time for this.
Realized I could set up a crit instead of attacking from both angles. I was thinking with the potion there, maybe a 2-angle attack would be good, but... I mean, it's almost better just to have Lytra actually hit, like, the dog or something, than to set up both these crits. Maybe I can pull someone somewhere interesting. Oh, actually, I can make this attack. And then positioning doesn't actually work. I was thinking, oh yeah, I can pull the golem back down, but no, not really. It's still a giant, by the way. I just keep getting its name wrong.
You should run.
How about this? Ha!
How much does the potion heal? 30 to 3 on the actual corner card. I think I'll see what the enemies do first. Being able to heal my giant would be great after the cavalier comes down and bops it. Alright. Say that was a decent round.
Attention!
Warning, warning, those with an emotional attachment to remaining alive should exit the North Bridge. I like being alive. I don't know if I'm, like, emotionally attached, though.
Here goes nothing.
Probably.
Ha!
I don't know if I'm emotionally attached to my forces remaining alive, though. Madam, did you see that? Hmm? Oh, yes. Brilliant, brilliant. Sometimes I think Pistol doesn't even actually care about Lytra. Oh, that was my own unit. I was like, I can finish off that 4 health enemy. And then I just chose wait because it was the top option. What trickery is this? Furry intruders, you did this. You did this to Greenfinger's forest. Oof. It dunked? They hiss. Didn't that have been 4 total dunked units? Oh, yes. It just pops on my turn. Okay. You're nearing the end. Maintain your resolve. Well, if I take this crit, spearmen are good on dogs. I don't want to get Lytra over in this direction for a potential Song Cyclone.
I fear no
We can make this attack.
Yeah.
Check to make sure I'm recording.
I don't have time for this.
The zap. Alright. Deal with you.
I don't have time for this.
That Lytra can come through and Song Cyclone. Oh, wait. You'll just land there, won't you? That's awkward. Well, oh, I can't pull commanders? That was gonna be so cool. Up until the point where it doesn't actually work. Well,
How about this?
Lytra will finish this off. Rumble Crystal Heart 2.
Strength from beyond.
What's
A
this?
Crystal Warrior? But I was told the experiments failed.
Aha!
Perhaps I was on to something after all. attack at range for good damage. Although it does put it in its own critical hit range. Oh, but I can just one-shot it. Yeah, the bridge disappears in 2 turns, so I don't lose whatever I put on it or anything silly. Army becomes invulnerable until your next turn. I don't think I really need to be invulnerable to 3 dogs right now. All right.
Attention!
All flesh havers and prospective members of the People Who Continue to Exist Committee. Please exit the East Bridge at your earliest convenience. We should prepare to make our way to the South Hall. I hope the South Bridge doesn't, like, disappear. I might need to get Lytra, like, moving. Bopped. As usual, get bopped. Probably deal with this dog, okay?
How about this?
Sure. Do a pull. You'll be on the maybe grab the potion next turn committee. What the? You're too late. That bridge is coming down in 3, 2. Oh.
What?
Son of a star system. Florin, attack.
Calling reinforcements.
Oh no, my machine. Oh, and they're also calling in big guys. Okay. Get Rom, Lytra, and Pistol to the South Hall. Like a good time to consume the invulnerability potion. I think even while invulnerable, I want to get this golem out of there. There, giant. Because it has a bonus objective attached. Oh, is the frog a machine? It might be a mechanical frog. The objective did say pistols machines. I couldn't figure out what other unit was a machine. Anyway, Beatrice says we're gonna get ya, and once we do, we're gonna beg you to get out of here. I don't like this place. Oh, more of them spawning? Yeah, they really want you to just run. Well, I'm working on it. I guess the enemies didn't even like bother attacking while I was invulnerable. So that might have actually stalled their movement, which like acceptable. Neru, these furry creatures, unforgivable. Let us hunt them together. More giants. Caesar's Groove is kind of concerning. Just to double check. Oh, I can't even move far enough to have any interest in trying to pull a commander.
Now!
Everyone, to safety, now!
time for this.
Won't wait here all day. Hurry up. Okay, Frog is out of range of enemies. I think, like, everybody else dies, but... I hope Caesar doesn't groove, actually. That could result in losing... Okay, good. Time's up. Yeah, it is. I hope that didn't just fail my golem being alive. Ah, serves you all right.
This was a city.
The deceased are mostly unharmed, nearly all dressed up in cacophony attire. A few dead who wore Silmore colors also wore royal crests. A planned attack from Silmore's army, then. Planned attack. Senseless slaughter. Those soldiers invaded the forest, cutting down all in their path. They destroyed these people's homes, desecrated their temples. Then they stood where we now stand, swords raised, triumphant.
Why?
This was an army's doing. They were only following their commander. Nothing you can do about that. I don't know if that's strictly true. Orders. I have an announcement. Our mission ends here. I have seen enough.
What?
You'd have us leave right as we've discovered something interesting? Our allies certainly won't appreciate that. We've gathered a wealth of knowledge.
Perhaps.
Perhaps it is less than our allies dreamed, but more than expected. Yet if our allies disagree, I shall accept full responsibility. This is my decision, after all. But what about our brave soldiers? You intend to make them go home having failed? Going home alive sounds nice. Lytra, aren't you disappointed? Didn't you want to learn more about your cacophony thing? It's okay. I made so many friends here, like you, madam. So I'm not going home empty-handed. It's nice you were thinking of me, though. The loudest of ellipsis. It is decided. We shall leave as soon as possible. How many of our troops remain? 2 score at most. Vastly outnumbered, then. We should rest here for the evening. Madam Samt Al-Ras, let us meet later to discuss an exit strategy.
Trouble this place no more.
Come on, Tago, Lytra, let's try to find a good camping spot. What's Pistol gonna do?
I've come too far.
Did not journey this far just to fail now. Victory! I can't even reset the turn anymore. Didn't expect that specific square to collapse. Anyway, that'll be it for this part. Next part, Lytra and friends hang out on their last day in the Gloomwoods. See ya!